Hello, everybody. I'm very excited to talk to you about doing an immune system reboot today. So, every Sunday from now on, Sundays are going to be my live days. I think it's like the best day that works for people. People have more time to check in and get started to engage. I feel like Sundays are very a day for reflection. So Sundays are going to be my live days where I have a different topic every Sunday. And today's topic is the immune system. So it is the immune system reboot that we're going to talk about, which I think is very fitting as we're hitting the fall seasons. And it's one of my favorite topics to teach about because so often I think people think us getting sick, it's something that's done to us instead of something we can feel empowered to prevent. So when we're in the world of natural health and we're in the world of essential oils, we're looking at being preventative. So being preventative in keeping our bodies happy and healthy and not waiting until we're sick to start using our products to help. So what I'm going to go through is some just key facts about why we're more susceptible to catching colds in the fall and winter and understanding what's going on with our bodies. And then I'm going to give you some quick tips to try to boost your immune system. So we're going to keep this 20 minutes or less. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it concise. And then my friend Kim is going to come on later and talk about some of her favorite products for the immune system too. So it's going to be very fun. There's a few of you on here who I don't know who are new to the group, so I just want to give you a quick background on me so you know why the heck you are listening to me. Who am I? So my name's Jordan. I've been using Young Living products for over 7 years. My boyfriend Miles, his mom is Connie McDaniel, who some of you might know. They've both been using Young Living for over 20 years. So with our family, we have lots of experience when it comes to natural health and natural health products. And we love sharing them with you because it's made a big impact on our lives. I started because of hormone imbalances, and they just made me feel so much better, so much more in tune with my body. And kind of that's why we feel so prompted to share what works for us, because a lot of people, it feels like they keep those secrets to themselves. So we like to be an open book about how we use our oils and products, and this group is for you to always comment or share your experiences so other people can learn from you too. So fall and winter, why are we getting sick? So I learned some of these things new too as I was researching for this class. I wanted to bring some tips that maybe you didn't know because I didn't know them either. So in the fall and winter, the air becomes more dry, which for some of us is a godsend because the humidity and our hair, the air can be so thick. It's nice in the fall and winter to hit more of a dry season. But because of the dry air, germs actually pass easier through the air. So when people are coughing or sneezing, humidity, it wouldn't travel as far, but because of the dry air, it travels much further. So that's a huge reason why we're getting sick in the fall and winter. Just the air in our environments are full of more germs traveling faster. Also, we have a lack of sunlight. So daylight savings comes around. We see the sun going down earlier, and the sun is how we get a huge dose of vitamin D. And vitamin D is a big pinpoint for our immune system. So in the fall and winter, we're outside less in the sunlight because there's less daylight. So we're getting less vitamin D, our immune system goes down. And then also when our bodies are colder, it doesn't do as good of a job as fighting viruses. So that's something that's really important to know. And that's kind of not something always we can change. I mean, hopefully we're keeping our houses very warm, but if we're just in a cooler environment, our bodies just cannot keep up as the same as in the summer when it comes to fighting off viruses or germs that we're coming in contact with. So in the fall, we have kids going back to school. We just seem to be more in our routine. So maybe we're going to the doctor's offices more, we're getting our teeth cleaned, things like that. So we're just around more people, we're around more germs. The air is drier, germs are traveling faster, our immune system's down because we're not getting enough sunlight from the vitamin D from the sunlight. And then the lower temperatures just mean our bodies aren't as proactive when it comes to fighting off these germs and viruses that we're coming in contact with. So how do we make that better? That's the key question. How do we keep our immune system better? Because now we have more things against us when it comes to getting sick. So a huge thing for our immune system is probably the number one thing adults are not getting is enough sleep. I love sleep, guys. Let me tell you. I love my sleep. I'm always getting enough sleep. Sleep is the best medicine for your body, your mind, and your spirit. When you are feeling out of control, when you feel cold coming on, the best thing you can do is allow yourself to get good quality, restful sleep. Here's my number one secret when it comes to getting good sleep. So maybe you're like me. When I lay down to bed, Miles can just fall right asleep. I can't count the amount of times I walk into a room and he's like, oh, I just fell asleep by accident. Like, that's never happened. It takes me an hour to like wind down and fall asleep. So this is my number one trick for falling asleep, and that's the Pro supplement. These are so effective. I only take half of one. And as you can see, I have half bitten ones in here because I just bite a half and throw the other half in. There's melatonin in these Power supplements. They help me go to sleep within 5 to 10 minutes of taking them. It's a chewable, so because we're chewing it, we don't have to wait for the time release capsule to be broken down in our system. We're chewing it, we're getting the melatonin faster, we're falling asleep. So if your mind races at night, I highly recommend trying these out. You can start with the half, or if you already tried a half and it still didn't work to what you thought it would, try a full one. It depends how much sleep, how restless I am, whether I take a half or a full. But the other part of the Pro that, other than the melatonin to help us get that good restful night's sleep, is wolfberry powder, maitake mushroom powder. We're getting a few mushroom powders in here, reishi and maitakes. Those are great for the immune system. We're getting strawberry fruit powder, so it tastes good. So a big question I get with chewables is does it taste gross? It doesn't. It tastes fruity. Take a half. I think it's great. And then we're also getting our orange essential oil, and some tree extract. So I love the Pro supplement. You but chew half of it. Ask yourself, are you getting a consistent at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night? So if you're not, that's the hugest thing you can do for your immune system is get better sleep. And this is my number one trick for me getting good sleep. Took one last night, out like a light. The night before I didn't take one, I was up till 4 in the morning because I could not wind down. So sometimes we have tools right at our fingertips. We forget to use them. Don't forget to use your Pro chewables. These just came back in stock, so I would definitely grab some. Okay, another thing we can do to boost our immune system, obviously, is eating more plants, eating more fruits and vegetables, having a cleaner diet so that we're fighting inflammation. So something I do to make sure that I get all of my fruits and antioxidants for my diet is I add Ninja Red to my smoothies in the morning, or I'll add them to a seltzer water, and I just take one shot. So I love Ninja Red because it's delicious. It has all of the high antioxidant berries, like the wolfberry, which has the highest antioxidant rating on the ORAC scale. It has blueberries, has aronia berries, it has cherries. Then it has the cleansing power of citrus oils. So this is like the only product that Young Living carries that supports every system in your body. So whether it's your eye health, whether it's inflammation, whether it's your immune system, your joints, Ninja Red is going to help all of it. So I always encourage people to take this every day for at least 30 days. And then you can take it every other day, but it's really meant to be a daily supplement, but you're really going to notice the difference when you're taking a shot every day for 30 days. And keep a journal and track the change in your energy, the change in your clear mind, the change in just how you feel. So highly, highly recommend adding this to make sure you're getting more fruits and vegetables in your diet, because this has so many antioxidants. And if you're looking to increase your vegetables, I left it in the kitchen, but it would be our Ninja Greens powder. And so that has over 60 different fruits, vegetables, and plants that are going to help your diet. Make sure you're checking everything off. It's going to improve your skin health, and then it's going to improve your gut health too. So when it comes to eating more fruits and vegetables, Ninja Red, you don't have to worry about berries going bad in your fridge because they're all in here. And then grab your Ninja Greens powder. You can put both of them in a smoothie, throw a banana, some frozen pineapple, both those in. It's going to taste delicious. Okay, the next tip for improving our immune system are eating more fermented foods or taking a probiotic supplement. So we know that our gut is a huge part of our immune system. And so for good gut health, we want to make sure we're getting those good natural bacteria that we're supplementing into our bodies. So that can come from fermented food like sauerkraut, homemade yogurt, apple cider vinegar shot. Anything that's like naturally fermented is going to be stuff that's good for your gut. If you don't like fermented foods, or you know that you don't eat enough of them to get all the beneficial bacteria you need, that's where a probiotic supplement comes into place, which is Life 9. And I have to tell you a little secret that really got me for a long time. And that was that I thought yogurt, everyone says, oh, you need probiotics, eat yogurt. Well, majority of the yogurt on the market is actually thickened by gelatin and not by natural cultures, like your good bacteria probiotics. So if you go eat like a Yoplait yogurt, you're not getting anywhere near the probiotics you need for your gut. Most likely that Yoplait yogurt is just gelatinized. That's what's make it thicker. That's why it jiggles like that. And they might have added 1 or 2 strains. But our gut is a complex being, and Life 9 has 9 different strains that are beneficial bacteria for our gut to help keep us healthier. So that's why we really want to be smart when we're trying to find good quality products and not just read and believe the front of a label, because for years I always thought like yogurt was enough of what I needed for my gut. Not even close. Huge difference when I take the Life 9, and I notice a huge difference in my moods. So it's not only beneficial for immune system, it's beneficial for multiple things. So because we also talked about dry air, that things move through the air faster, having good quality air in your home is very important. So look into getting a quality air purifier. We have one in our living room. It makes a huge difference when it comes to my sinus health. But also that's why we want to ditch any artificial fragrance plugins, anything like that, because those are going to irritate our senses and our sinuses, which is going to lead to more sickness as well. So we want to look into using our diffusers and diffusing quality essential oils that support our immune system, like Thieves. So Thieves is, I have it diffusing in my living room right now, and at night I actually use the Thieves roller and I apply it just right here on my glands every morning and every night. And I swear this is what keeps me from getting sick. I have not taken a sick day in I don't know how long from work. I never miss out on things because I'm sick. Okay, like these products work. I never miss anything because I'm sick. So if you don't know the story about Thieves and how it got its name, it's because these spices that are used to create the Thieves blend were things that in the Black Plague days, rob gravers and people who were kind of pillaging through people's homes who had passed would wear them so they wouldn't get sick. So these are crazy, disinfecting, immune system boosting, all of that. Like, they are a staple, and that's why we have a whole cleaning line dedicated to Thieves, because we want to kill germs but not hurt our immune system. So I highly recommend grabbing the roller, because the roller top just makes it really easy to apply. Like I said, I apply it every morning and night. I just keep it on my nightstand when I wake up, before I go to bed. Or if you like to diffuse it, you can grab one of the big bottles, and it's just a great staple you have to have on hand. You just have to. Okay, another big thing for improving your immune system is going to be drinking more water. Are you hydrated? And so I personally love the taste of water. I drink water all day long, but Miles needs like his water to be fun. So his favorite thing are our Young Living Vitality Drops. These also have electrolytes in it, so it's going to help with your hydration levels, and it's going to make your water taste delicious. He loves the grapefruit bergamot. That's by far his #1 flavor. It's the only one he has me order like the 3-pack every other month, because that's how often he uses it. So if you're someone who wants flavor to your water, if you're someone who wants, the little extra oomph, definitely add the bergamot grapefruit Young Living Vitality Drops, because staying hydrated is a huge way that our joints feel better, keeps our body flush so we can flush any toxins or germs in our bodies. If we're not getting enough water, our body's just stagnant, all that gunk staying in there. So those are your main tips for improving your immune system. A few more products that I'll feature throughout the week would be our super vitamin D. Like I talked about, we're not getting enough sun, so we need extra vitamin D. We start taking this in the fall and winter here. We notice a huge difference. They taste like a lime sweet tart. They're delicious. I actually really just like eating them because they taste like candy. I take 2 of these every evening before bed. When I'm adjusting to the extreme lack, sometimes I pop 3 if I can see my emotions and my energy take a real dive. And then obviously vitamin C, we all know how great vitamin C is for us. Another delicious chewable vitamin. You can also, they have a non-chewable version, but I like the chewable. Tastes like a citrus sweet tart. It's delicious. So make sure you're getting more vitamin C to up your immune system. And then the big kicker is get rid of those toxic, crappy cleaning products that are hurting your immune system. The fragrance, the kind of extreme chemicals in them, they're hurting your hormone balance, they're hurting your immune system. No bueno. So definitely grab your Thieves Cleaner. This beautiful bottle is still in the shop too. It's limited edition. I loved the set so much last year. I bought 3 of them. So they're a big crowd pleaser. My sister loves her Thieves Cleaner so much. She goes, I wouldn't even care if there are chemicals in it. That's how great it works. And I'm like, okay, no, we care. We care about what chemicals are in them. But that's how good it works, that people just love this cleaner for its efficiency. So that's kind of our deep dive on tips and tricks. I'm going to bring my friend Kim on, and she's going to share some of her favorite things that she loves. Let me tap the little screen. And then what I'm going to do this afternoon is I will post a link to, let's see. Okay, just sent Kim an invite. Let's see if we can get her on the video. I'm going to create a list of all of these products so you can kind of look at them online. Don't forget that the holiday sale ends tomorrow. So if you haven't tried Thieves Cleaner, this set along with the reusable dishcloth and Christmas spirit oil is on sale. There's tons of good oils on sale. There's lots of great things. So if you want to try me with these roll-on, grab a few products that are on sale too, get the most bang for your buck. But I hope you've learned some tips on how to keep your immune system healthier. It's super important. We're proactive about our immune system and we don't wait until after we're sick. That's a whole different Sunday Live we can do, is what do we do when we get sick? What products do we use then? But this is to boost your immune system. So take 30 days, try your Ninja Red for 30 days. Apply your Thieves oil every morning and night. Even if you did just these 2, these would be the biggest thing for your immune system. Okay, here. Okay, bring them on video. Okay, so this Kim's being added, but here we go.
Oh, hi.
Okay, everybody, this is Kim. She's part of our Young Living family. Kim's in California where it doesn't get as cold, but there's still a lot of germs.
Yes, there is.
So what are some of your favorites that you've tried over the years?
Pretty much all of the things you've mentioned, which I take on a daily basis, and I have been for the last 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
And you know, I can't remember a time that I was actually like sick with a cold. Yeah. Or you know, I was sick last December, and that's because we traveled and we were gone for a month. We went back to Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. And it was very stressful getting ready to go. And then while we were there, we were very stressed because I was helping my son move. And I think just not getting enough sleep, not eating healthy foods. I didn't have all of my supplements and I didn't have all of my oils, but I did make sure to take some of the key ones, which is my Thieves, my RC or Raven, whichever one I have on hand is the one I use. They're both a little different, but they both work just as well with the opening my airways and helping me breathe.
Yeah, I think that's a good point too. You mentioned was stress, and like when we're taken out of our daily routines, our body does get stressed, and that's when sickness is like most likely to hit. So yeah, it's consistency and emotions. Yeah,
it creeped in, and you know, I just I like doing the preventative. I don't want to wait until I'm sick to try something, and so I take I took the Thieves cough drops with me, just in case, you know, just in case. I'm one of those that pack that with what ifs in mind. You know, well, what if, you know, I get a stomach bug? What if, I get a stuffy nose. What if,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah.
so I overpack all the time, and it's hard to choose which oils to take. But I do Ningxia Red every day. I take 2 ounces actually, and I put them in my big jug of water that I take to the gym with me. And so I sip on that while I'm working out, and it's great. I do the vitamin D. I do multivitamins. I do the Life 9, and I do daily ICP. The gut plays such a huge role in the immune system that if my gut is a little off, then that's when sickness can creep in. And so I try and take care of my gut as best I can. And the ICP, daily ICP, is gentle enough to where I don't have cramping throughout the day. It's gentle, and it helps me stay regular, you know.
I just ordered more of that too, literally yesterday. I had just ordered a new bottle of it. So ICP Daily, for those who don't know, it's a powder fiber supplement. It's a daily fiber supplement. So think of like Metamucil, but not as gross. And much cleaner for you.
Absolutely.
It definitely tastes good. I put that in my smoothies too. Like, honestly, I've done videos in here about what I put in my smoothies, and I put a lot in my
a little
smoothies.
bit of everything.
Yeah, I just like to get it all done in one swoop. So the ICP Daily is awesome.
Yeah, and I do multi-greens just to get a little bit. I don't always have I still have the Ningxia greens, but I don't always have a smoothie going. So I don't like to take it without the smoothie with all the extras. You know, to me, it needs more extras.
Yeah, so if you don't like a powder green supplement, we have multi-greens, which is in a capsule. So that's much more travel friendly too.
Yes, it is.
Much more travel friendly. And if you're not a fan, like I love green juices, like I love that. So that's my thing. But
I did not like your green juice.
Okay, so I made Kim try my green juice last month.
It was gross.
Like, what is this? I was like, it's delicious. She's like, no, it's not. So to each their own. If you like,
that's right. That's right. If you like drinking grass,
yeah. If you don't like drinking grass like me, take the multi-greens. But that's what's nice about having over 600 products is like literally we can find the best fit for you. Just like I was saying, we have Super Seed chewables. I like the chewable, but we have the non-chewable version too. So
I like the chewables. I take those every day. And also the vitamin D. Even though I'm in California, and yes, there is a lot of sun here, I don't go out in the sun because most of the time it's just too flippin' hot.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. Not only is there sun, but how often are you in it?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I like knowing. I don't know exactly how everything works all the time, but taking the Young Living supplements and using their products, I just know that it's good for me. So I'm going to keep taking it.
Yeah, I saw this great quote that was like, how do you know if your oils are working? And I said, stop using them and notice the difference.
And then you'll notice.
So true. If I get out of my routines, I just feel like everything goes off. And then I have to kind of like recenter myself and get back into my routines because they work. So like a lot of times I think our minds just play tricks on us and we want to like talk ourselves out of something really helping, and we're like, I don't know if that's really working.
It's like, oh well, I've been feeling really good for a long time now, so I don't need to keep ordering the Thieves Cleaner. I'll just go to the store and buy something, and then you don't have it and you start using something different, and then you start seeing a difference within a week or two.
So true.
It's like, oh, well, maybe I should go back to using that, you know?
Yeah, wait a minute. Let's think about this.
Now that did happen. That did happen with me with the sulfurzyme. You know, when I signed up with Young Living, I had purchased the premium starter kit and a 2-pack bottle of the Ningxia Red and a bottle of sulfurzyme. So I've been taking them daily for the last almost 7 years. And I didn't have the sulfurzyme for a month because I had run out and I forgot to add it to the order. And I thought, well, I'll just wait till the next month to order it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my body did not like that. I started feeling the aches and pains a little bit more frequently, a little more intense. And it's like, okay, I need to, I have to do it for life now.
Yeah. Yeah. It starts creeping back all of a sudden. Yeah. It's so true. You're like, well, I feel great. I hit my goal. I already feel better than I thought I could felt. So I'm good. I'm done. And it's like, no, when we think of natural health, we have to, it's preventative. It's, you keep doing it. It's routines. It's not a Band-Aid. It's not like I'm going to take this one thing and that's all I need. So I think those are really good reminders.
I've replaced everything in my house with a Young Living product, mostly Thieves. You know, the Thieves cleaner, the Thieves laundry soap. I use the toothpaste, the mouthwash, the dish soap, the scrub, you know, the sink scrub. It's like I've replaced all of those. And, you know, I don't have toxic chemicals in my house.
Yeah.
So it really helps with keeping me healthy and keeping my husband healthy. He hasn't been sick either.
Yeah, and it's like I work from home. It's like, how often are people home? Like, we're home a lot. At least you're home every night sleeping. And so if your home isn't like a safe haven from those like toxic chemicals, then when does your body get a break? You know, we can't change what's they're spraying in a store, and we can't change, you know, unfortunately, like what we're exposed to when we leave our homes, but we're in charge of our homes. So if your home isn't a safe haven for your body to relax and be nourished, then what are we doing? Like, when are we supporting it? So
exactly. I just like having all of the items available for different situations. I like being prepared.
Yeah.
You know, and so I've got a little bit of everything here, you know, for whatever pops up. You know, if I start feeling a little ache, getting a little bit of a scratchy throat, then I have the lozenges. You know, I have the cough drop, and those usually take care of it. If I feel like I'm getting a little stuffy, then I'll do the peppermint, lemon, and lavender in my diffusers, and within a day, I'm feeling better. Or if my chest feels a little tight, like maybe I'm getting a chest cold, I start rubbing the RC and the Raven on my chest, you know, or the Thieves, that ointment, that Thieves ointment that is like then
the Thieves chest rub. Yeah,
the chest rub, you know, and usually within a day it's better. You know, it kind of has it stops it before it gets started.
Totally. And I think it's like, I know for me, when I started using oils and like natural products, it just deepened the relationship I have with my body, so I could hear those things. I could say, oh, my glands feel a little swollen today. I'm going to hop on it and address it now, instead of until you're down and out. You know, like, I don't think I knew what my body was telling me before, because there were so many chemicals like blocking and confusing my body from like being able to communicate with itself. But now I can be like, oh yeah, my glands are a little swollen. Let me put extra Thieves roll-on on. Or, oh yeah, I do maybe feel a tickle, or I do feel this. And I'm able to actually address things, like you said, before we're down and out, because we have that stronger relationship with our bodies.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, I think this was a great Sunday Live. Great immune system reboot. So I will link a list to all the products that we talked about. Try them out. This group is here for you to ask questions, to share your experiences. We'd love to see other tips, that things people use in the comments. And I will post a schedule of what different topics we're going to keep talking about as the weeks go through. So, Kim, love you.
Well, that was very good. Thank you.
Love you too. All right. See you all later.